Greetings, people of the world. Matthew back with you here in Overall Autism for the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. As we are arriving here in the vault, in the hopes that we can break Ser Aymeric out of jail. But we'll have to get through all these Temple Knights, as well as members of the Heavensward Guard protecting the Archbishop himself. And so, yeah, we're sadly having to break into a church, unfortunately. But we're gonna have to do it. Myself and 3 others, including the ever-reliable Sakura Amaterasu. Alright, vault time. Let's do this. So everyone has been through here before, and not surprisingly, we will be running into people that we really shouldn't be running into. But we don't have a choice unless we want the truth to come out about Ser Aymeric and his connection to the Archbishop, as well as a few other truths. Yeah, because as we've seen throughout the storyline, it has been well documented the fact that when Ishgard was essentially founded, they never chose a king. That part of the story is still undetermined, so it's still not clear to us how Ishgard went from being a kingdom to being the Holy See that it is, that we know it as. Get some chocolate in me, just so we can get a little extra bit of experience points, because every little bit helps here. We're gonna need all of it, and then some. Alright. That's cleared. Alright there, tank. You seem to know where you're going, so lead the way. That's crazy that the bard actually has more HP than I do. That's crazy. Yeah, sound the alarm, huh? And you brought auditors too? Like, what does this have to do with finance? What does this have to do with the world of high finance? I mean, you guys don't have your own version of Wall Street, do you? That we do not know. Alright, we've got you down. Okay. Now for your friend. I should probably turn around to make things look a little more clear. Okay, I think the auditor's in here too. Oh, he's moved over to that side. He moved his position. He went from in front of us to running over to the other side. Trying to sneak attack, if you will. Oh, well, we know how to deal with that. Oh, we still know how to deal with that. And so far we are off to a good start, but of course, the question is, how well and how long do we keep it going? You have to believe that these guys, well, obviously Sakura has been here before, so she knows what she's doing. But, I guess the only wildcard would be maybe the bard, because, yeah, I mean, we don't necessarily know how he's gonna do here. Watch your aggro. Oh, he's losing aggro off of to the rest of us as the tank? Yeah, I imagine it's gonna be harder and harder to retain it. But yeah, fighting in a church, man. I mean, yeah, even if it was built under false pretenses, it's still a church. Church is a church. And I, for one, rather enjoy beautiful cathedrals such as these. I mean, I think of this and I think of a place like Notre Dame, for starters. Best known for its hunchback rather than anything else. Ah, old Quasimodo. I have seen the Hunchback of Notre Dame, the Disney version, and I don't know, it just creeped me out, and not for the fact that it was because Quasimodo was as ugly as he was, but because the antagonist, Judge Frollo, was claiming to be a holy man, and yet did everything that was everything but. So it's essentially could be viewed the same way for the Archbishop. So you could argue that we are basically doing the Hunchback of Notre Dame and Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn with the Archbishop assuming the role of Judge Frollo. Alright. One more to go. And no, two more. How did the second one get in here? Well, these Ishgardian knights that are loyal to the Archbishop are certainly proving themselves to be very good at camouflage. they are expert camouflagers. It's a shame there isn't more, there aren't any treasure chests for us to find yet. Oh, more over here. More over here. Alright, sky time! Yeah, let's show these guys. So, what would the Ostiary be doing in a place like this? I don't know. For some reason, an Ostiary just doesn't seem like the kind of person who would draw blood in a place like this. I don't know. But then again, I do have to ask, why is the cathedral itself considered part of the vaults? I mean, wouldn't it have made more sense to have gone through the cathedral part of the building and then went into the vault proper? I mean, it would make sense. Because it just seems silly to be fighting in an area that has absolutely nothing to do with the vault itself. Or maybe I'm just looking at this wrong. Anyway, we've reached our first boss, Sir Adelfel. Not to be confused with Adelphia, the people who were trying to do some very nasty things to the American cable market. They were responsible for, I believe, dealing with Comcast, who owns NBC. Right, yeah, let's get these ads. Oh, okay, I thought we were on the Deacon here. I thought we were dealing with the ads, but no, we're not. And we won't be until we get that taken care of. But yeah, I'm very shocked by how little HP Sir Adelfel is losing. Or how much he's losing. Yeah, this is something perhaps we should have seen coming. That he's made himself stronger because, yeah, we have seen before in a previous episode that the Archbishop was trying to convince us that he was deceiving the Asians, and that something like this was actually part of what they were doing. Taking their Heavensward knights and making them into mutated versions of themselves. I don't want to touch the balls because I don't want to fear about what they could do to me. That's what they do to you. So if you see a bright sphere, you want to be anywhere but near it, because then you put yourself in a situation where if you're staying too close, it will hurt you. And obviously if you get hit by too many of them, you die. So now we know that for next time, and I'm being marked. I'm going to distance myself from this one. Oh, and maybe with good reason. Yeah, it's not cool when you're being marked. That was a bit of a situation. And let's put the battle litany back on the field again. Oh, we're seeing bright spheres again. Right, so stay on this side. Staying over here. And then, once he shows his ugly face again, boom! Dragonfire dive. There we go. Yeah, we're definitely seeing the bad side of people within the Holy See here in Ishgard. Oh, this is gonna... He's going after the healer, he's going after Sakura, and this could kill her. But she survived somehow, thankfully. And Sir Adelfel is not going to get... yes, he is. He was allowed to get it off before he was officially declared defeated. Okay, he has to be allowed to leave. That was weird. Well, at least we get some gear out of this. I get it both. Alright, so yeah, we're now leaving the cathedral portion of the vault. And now making our way up onto the next floor. And we're making pretty good time. We're making here in only 10 minutes. Ugh. Right, yeah, I see a treasure chest. I'd like to see what's inside. Whoa. Yeah. I had to know. And now we're hurting Friar Tuck too. Like, man, what would Robin Hood say if he was seeing this? I'm sure Robin Hood would just feel absolutely terrible. And yeah, I imagine that a lot of the stuff that we're going to see here that's made available to you is only available to those with magical capability more than anything else. It would make sense because, after all, we are in the church. Okay, over to the deacon. Those of you who are wondering what that big spike ball is that you keep seeing, that's because of the tank's abilities. He's currently playing as a Dark Knight, the same warrior class that Cecil started out as in Final Fantasy IV before changing over and becoming a paladin. Yeah, so within Realm Reborn, they actually have now given you the ability to play as both a paladin and as a Dark Knight, and you can actually switch between both of them. But this is something that I'm going to show off later on when I don't have anything better to do. And also on top of that, the gun that you saw the mongrel Hilda wielding a couple of episodes ago was also part of a new warrior class that I have not yet shown off. There is a third, too, as well. But yeah, I've not yet shown these off because I want to fixate my attention right now on main story and doing the necessary grinding in order to get ourselves as fast as possible through the game. So that is ultimately the purpose for right now. Like, if we reach level 60 and there's still side quests that we could, or rather main quest story we could be doing by the time we reach level 60, well then that'll give me an opportunity I feel will be the best time to show off the 3 new types of warrior classes that are made available to you in Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. But for now I just want to focus on the story and only the necessary side quests, because yeah, after we complete this, are we going to, I would imagine we would have a new location to try and explore, because we've been to an area that could have been considered the next continuation as far as places to go, the Dravanian hinterlands. That was a place that came up while we were doing the level 56 challenge for the Dragoon to try and rescue Christiane. So I imagine that before long we will get the opportunity to go there, because as you've seen, if you've been paying attention to the videos up to this point, all the challenges that I've seen, because they do chart you the places that you can use Aether Currents to fly with your Chocobo, it does point out that there is an opportunity to explore 6 uncharted areas that were not made available within Realm Reborn and that are introduced here within the context of Heavensward. Now, because we haven't been there in quite some time, I do believe one of them is the Sea of Clouds, but we haven't done side challenges there yet. We've only been focused on main story. So I would imagine we may have the opportunity to go back there again, but I also believe that there will also come an opportunity to do some other locations that we have not yet discovered. Because yeah, I'm still quite certain there are locations that we've not yet found. Okay, into the inner sanctum, which means we're going down, we're really going out down into the vault now. Alright, zigzag time. Yeah, and the only music you hear throughout the entire time we're in here is organ music. Yep. Back at it. I do have to say though, all this recording I've been doing at once, I have to say it's really been taking a number on my back because my back has been feeling quite sore. And obviously that's not good because, yeah, my work involves a lot of heavy lifting, so to be leaning over towards my microphone is pretty bad, but like I need something that I can look at. Well, I need to be able to see my TV obviously, but I also don't want to be too far away from my microphone. So I'm trying to find something that can boost this up just a little bit more, but obviously I don't want the microphone to be like either right in my face or be in a situation where it's blocking the TV, because yeah, I have to see what I'm doing here. Alright, we almost got this squire down. Alright, he's out a bit. Now for his friend. He's down. Alright, continuing on. Alright, so we got two mechanical black... a white knight and a black knight. These two mechanical chess pieces are the last line of defense before Sir Grinnell, who we faced before. It looks like these chess pieces are trying to pretend to be Pegasi. Pegasies? I don't know. Hey, Grease, help me out. I know you guys are having issues with your finances, but maybe you can help me with the translation, like what's the plural form for Pegasus? I'd like to know. Whoa. Yeah, hi. White Knight's tour, huh? So your tour basically consists of shooting a laser beam. Alright, so be it. Almost got you though. Alright, you're down. And the Black Knight's almost half dead. Actually, he's more than half dead. Up! Into the air, boom. And slash, stab, thrust, that sort of thing. He's down. Alright, checkmate. Over to Sir Grinnell. Yeah, time for our rematch. But only upon the arrival of the healer.
I'll cut you to pieces.
Oh crap. Sakura? Yeah, you better get in here right now or else you're gonna be timed out. Whoa! Yeah, that was pretty creepy, pretty scary. But if I know how this has gone so far, then you will act the same way as Sir Adelfel did. Whoa. Yep, here he goes. He's gonna do his transformation. What do you think you are, He-Man? What the heck was that? I have the power. I mean, he almost even sounded like He-Man too. What was that all about? No, I don't think I'll be doing that! I'm guessing the ethereal tier... Okay, we can't deal with the ethereal tiers. I imagine that they're on two opposite ends and that something is going to emerge from there. Ow. Ugh, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty much waiting for all these ethereal tiers to do something bad. Yeah, he keeps ripping holes in the space-time continuum. I want to make sure I'm staying well clear of this crap. Okay, now there are 3 ethereal tiers, so do we have to keep hitting him until the point where we can prevent him from getting all 4 off, or more off, so that they cover the field completely? Because if it gets to the point where there are so many ethereal tiers on the field that we get wiped, then obviously that's a problem. Okay, obviously not going to go at him at this point, but I can go now. Yeah, that hurt. Hurt the Dark Knight too. Oh! So that's what happens when you stand too close. Well, and he has reason to laugh. Because I didn't know. If you stand too close, you get yourself attached and debuff placed. Good to know. Yes. Yeah, the point with that move is to knock us into where that can be used against us. So yeah, you gotta try and figure out how to keep him within the middle of the platform. Yeah, just get it out of your system there, Sir Grinnell. Yeah, you call yourself the bull? Well, I say this is bull. Ow, 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 dead. Yeah, knocked right into it. Well, she's good at raising, but you need to not just raise me there, Sakura. It's a team effort. And where am I standing? We're now standing in death. That's what's happening. And we were 13% away. Yeah, this guy hits like a truck.
I'll cut you to pieces!
Alright. Yeah, you said that before, but now we actually have grounds to believe you when you say what you do. Like, you're not just blowing smoke. Like, when you say what you say, I have reason to believe it to be true.
I will not heal you!
Alright. Goes and does this again. Yeah. Put a sock in it, He-Man. Yeah. I'm not Skeletor, but in this case, I'm more than willing to make an exception. So, purpose is to be careful where those ethereal tears appear. And then when you do see them, do not stand in an area where you will be close by. So, there's one to the right, there's one to this direction. Okay, so as long as I don't stand anywhere near those two tiers, I'm okay. And then once more keep appearing, then just go to a safe area. Go to a safe haven as best you can. Because yeah, he did pretty good to beat us at 4 tiers. Oh boy. Oh, pass, thanks. Where's the 3rd tier? Okay, it's over there. Where's the 4th? Okay, so this is the safe haven. The safe haven is right around here. That's where we want to be. That was as good as I could have done it. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I just realized where I was standing. Huh. Yeah, those circles mean business, man. Like, do not mess around with the circles. Geometry in this battle is bad. Geometry in this circle could cost you your life. Alright, stay right here. You're good in the safe zone right here. Now. Alright, now it looks like we're just gonna chase him around a bit. But we know exactly where to stand. We know exactly where to go. No, thank you. Alright. Yeah, we should have this now. Hey, come on back, Sir Grinnell. Ah! There we go. We got you beat. time is on our side. Well, so far it is holding out that way, huh? And we're gonna have to fight Sir Adelfel again. Okay. Oh, these earrings do go to me. Nice. Well, I don't mind, because they will be stronger than what I currently have, and holy cow, they have... Yeah, they have, Durandals here in this place. Anyway, we knew I was getting the earrings. Okay, so that's what the face of the hero is. It is a big, ugly, scary that looks like a Durandal from Amberport Keep. Good to know. So at least now I know how that fight with Sir Grinnell works. Now that I understand it, it'll make life a lot easier for me. Almost got you. You're dead. And now your turn. And boom goes an Dynamite. Yeah. You call yourself a face of the hero, and yet you have no face. What kind of treachery is this? I call shenanigans on you. Almost got you dead. There we go. You're down. Alright, let's put on my new earrings. Alright, wow. Alright, I don't mind sacrificing a little bit of accuracy for more critical hit rate. Alright, onward. Oh, we got Pegasus again. It's a Pegasus trap once more. Oh! We have these creepy Pegasi. What would be the plural of this? I'm so confused! Right. Well, so far, the... Whoa! Mr. White is almost out of it. And it's a shame he doesn't look like the White Knight from White Knight Chronicles, which looks a lot cooler than this thing. Plus, a lot taller, too. If you haven't seen my White Knight Chronicles 1 and 2 Let's Plays, by all means do so. I mean, hey, without that game, it wouldn't have been a launching point for me to be a YouTube gamer, so... Be grateful for the fact that I'm here through White Knight Chronicles, allow me a golden opportunity to do so. Alright, now that we're through the inner sanctum, okay, let's do this. Yeah, we got this far. Well, things are looking a lot brighter, if nothing else. Let's make it a point to get rid of you guys, because, yeah, you've been going for quite some time. But we gotta deal with you in order to accomplish what must needs be done. We're here to free someone, whether you like it or not. And so, yeah. If there are Temple Knights that are a sufficient number that are indeed loyal to Ser Aymeric and Lucia, I mean, you could see very well the makings of a civil war. In fact, I think that's very well could be what we're heading towards as we speak right now. One way or another, I believe we will have such a thing occurring. Alright. Now we have to draw blood against priests. It almost feels like I'm attacking the doctors in The Last of Us at the end of the game, where you have to go and rescue Ellie, quote-unquote, from the Fireflies, even though we know that the decision was not all that simple, and that shooting a bunch of doctors only because we had to in order to advance the plot was definitely not something all that very comfortable. Oh, what did you do? Martyred himself to summon a trio of gargoyles. I was right, this is the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Oh, and they even brought a friend. They brought a relative, too. Oh, isn't that the pits? Alright. Hell! Yeah. Horror eye, no kidding. Whoa! 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 Stay out of the way of that crap. Don't want to be dealing with it. Would prefer not to. Alright. One gargoyle's down. Two gargoyles down. Yeah, this is the Hunchback of Notre Dame because, yeah, of course, Quasimodo was befriended by 3 gargoyles. And the fact that they have a 4th in here, too. In one way, this is funny. In another, I just find it to be like, what were they thinking? Alright, down. Take this. Take this, Wild Fiend. Alright, you're down. Now that the gargoyles are slain. Alright, not much further now. In fact, I'm pretty sure there's a treasure chest over there, but first, let's see if we get a chance to look at this cutscene. Well, we know who we've met before. There goes the Archbishop. And he's not even going to waste time in his regular form. He's just going to go to his enhanced form right out of the gate. Hi. Alright. Let's do this. Alright. What do we have to do here against Sir Aymeric? Because Sakura's access, she sent me the information by SMS through Skype. It says to avoid AoE, avoid knights, and kill fire orbs fast. So yeah, if we see fire, we have to douse it. If we see ads on the field, if you get tethered, run away from each other and kill fireball ads fast like Ramu. Okay, very well.
Filthy rats!
Call me a filthy rat? Oh, you filthy rat! Even though I know that's not how it goes, but still. We're running with it. Oh, no, that's still fire. That's still fire. Okay, so we've seen an example of that stuff. Okay. So all of a sudden, is this like, Sunk Karn Hard? That move kind of reminds me of Karn Hard. Okay. I can deal with that. Thankfully, I don't think there'll be any stacks or anything like that will turn us into big, ugly Pegasi. Alright, where are they? Oh, you gotta be kidding. The tank has DC'd. What? Oh, you gotta be kidding. Which means Sir Aymeric gets a free crack at us. Alright, we got ourselves our replacements. So let's continue. Round 2 against Sir Aymeric, and hopefully under better circumstances.
Get on with you!
Alright. Okay, I'm attached to the bard. Alright, so thread the needle. Thread the needle in the haystack.
Sickness must be purged!
I have no idea what you just said there, Sir Aymeric. But be forewarned that with the tank now back in our possession, hopefully we will endure this ordeal.
Get on with you!
Well, you actually told that to the tank, the previous one, and it actually worked. So we're hoping we're not getting a repeat of that unfortunate situation, and we're gonna have to move to the left to avoid the Pegasi.
Sickness must be purged!
Oh, where'd he go? Where did he go? Oh, he's gonna protect himself?
The final cut!
Yeah, he's gonna protect himself by doing this. Okay, we have to destroy the fire. We have to destroy as much of it as we possibly can. I don't know if we have to destroy all of it, but I will do everything in my power to ensure that we can. Oh, look out! I mean, I'm doing pretty well on my own solo, but I don't know if we're moving fast enough to be quite honest. Come on, get it!
This shall be a mercy!
Alright. And... Alright. We have endured. Continue on. So yeah, we gotta move faster than that.
Sickness must be purged!
Why are you saying sickness must occur? Alright. Oh, you actually set that up for me perfectly. Oh, and now they're gonna start coming in waves. They're gonna come in waves now. Oh, great, I'm chained. Yeah, now they come in multiple waves through the Pegasi. And now we gotta work all the way up to get our old limit break bar refueled, which sucks. Okay, not quite at the point where we can use Battle Litany. We can now. Look out!
Get on with you!
And come over here. Yeah, I'll stand right next to you guys, or maybe not. Yeah. Yeah. Bard, I think, yeah, you almost killed the two of us. I was as far as I could go, and you almost killed us. In fact, I am still hurting. Yeah, if Sakura didn't get that off in time, I was dead. I was dead. Alright, through wave 1, through wave 2. Avoid that. Get on the opposite end of the chain. On the opposite end of the chain. Get on the opposite end of the chain! Wow! Yeah, I'm almost dead again! Going for limit break! Let's end this now, hopefully! Yes! Ah! You're out of gas, and I beat you twice. Ah! Mikote Earwiggle, where have you been? Ah! Gotcha! Yeah, we'll give that to the tank for coming to save our skin. Huh! But there we go. This place is done. So, let's see if we can indeed gain the freedom of Ser Aymeric, or if the worst is yet to come. Because, yeah, that was a hectic fight, but imagine how worse they will be getting as we continue along.
Our power! How can this be?
You obviously don't know what I'm capable of.
Fall back!
And there's Zephyrin, to whom the expose was first given. Yeah, where do you think you're going? Or rather, it's going to be, where do we think I'm going? Because, yeah, if we see Cid's airship in play, Well, we're gonna go after it anyway. As well as those Heavensward knights. And of course the Archbishop. Then wait a minute. Is it his own airship? Yeah, I'm back. And we have rescued Ser Aymeric, but he is looking a little worse for wear. Like, Archbishop, you're gonna give me an answer right now.
Please! We were not too late, my friend!
No, we weren't. Or are we still? Because that is an airship he can get away on.
Why must you do this, Father? Nidhogg is fallen. There is no need for further deception. Now is the time to renounce the lies which led us down this path. To start anew!
If you only knew.
And tear down the very pillars of our society, our history, our values, everything we have built over 1,000 years. A fool to the last.
I guess you're disowned. Yeah. What's on my mind? I guess we're gonna go after him. But someone's gonna intervene. This will hurt.
Look out!
I don't think your shield... Okay, your shield can block that shot. Oh, but not for much longer. Oh, I think we may have just seen Lord Hoshafon die. Yeah, we lost him. Zephyrin.
Go. Asisla awaits.
Oh, great. Yeah, they are gonna make their getaway.
Lord Orchefort!
Yeah, he won't be coming back with us. Oz and Oz's lol. Well, we knew there were going to be more locations, and so, yeah, there goes the Archbishop along with his guards. Yeah, Zephyrin's power goes right through the shield, and right through Horshafon's chainmail.
You are unharmed.
You did what you had to do, but really?
I could not
To go out
bear
like
the
this?
thought of...
Still have enough strength to give me your arm? Yeah, I'm gonna be the last thing you ever see.
Do not look at me so. A smile better suits a hero.
Yeah, you'll see me smile as you die. And there he goes. So to get Ser Aymeric back, we lose Lord Hoshafon. Am I not gonna scream out in frustration and anger? Well, later that night, I know not what to say. The others, they are gathered at Fulton Manor. Fulton Manor it is. And so, our stoutest ally is lost to us. Like, I had a feeling someone might die, but I was not expecting it to be him. He was actually someone I did not expect we would lose. Alright, gotta come and speak to you. Yeah, you say no more, just let me in. Yeah, Count, I have some bad news for you.
Don't. Please. A knight lives to serve, to protect, to sacrifice. There is no greater calling.
Agreed.
Leave me to mourn and give chase. For my son, and for the nation he loved. Go!
Yeah, I don't think we get to come back. Sorry there, sons.
His sacrifice shall not be forgotten.
My son.
Well, yeah, I guess we know where we gotta go next, but now the question is, A, can we go directly to there? And B, do we have to go, if failing that, what all do we have to go through in order to get to there? So yeah, Alpha Nota is being dwarfed by this guy. I could not stand there in silence, but when all the others had forsaken us, Lord Horshaphon took us in, our beacon of hope in a world of darkness. He did his utmost to raise our spirits so that we might face our troubles with courage, with conviction, so that we might face them as knights. And so that challenge is over, and our day is concluded here with a sad ending. Having lost one of our stoutest allies in Lord Horshaphon, if not the stoutest ally, obviously we're now going to have to figure out what are we going to do next and who are we going to have to deal with now in order to get to the location that the Archbishop himself mentioned. So with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. And when I join you again, we will make our way, well, I guess we'll start beginning on the road to Azaslal in the hopes that we can finally get the answers that we were looking for out of the Archbishop. So until next time everyone, this is Matthew Navora Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.